하나. 어서들 오세요. 네, 디스코 엘리시움 이어서 할게요. 자, 어제는 교회랑 이 앞에 클럽 만들려고 하는 애들 텐트 앞에 왔다 갔다 했었고, 여기 이쪽은 아직 안 갔고, 요 동네도 안 간 것 같고, 응? 이거 지금 할 수 있다고 이거? 선글라스가 든 상자? 이거 바로 못 가지. 선글라스가 든 상자. 이거 지금 재도전이 되나? 권위 신적. 신적이면 어려울 것 같은데. 난이도가 신이라고? 가봐. 권위로 도전? 뭐 권위 올라가는 게 없네. 못 봐봐. 권위. 뭐 있지 않았었나? 옷에 있었던 것 같은데. 권위 옷이 뭐냐? 이게 마이너스요? 아씨. 권위 올라가는 게 없는 게도 없다고. 일단 굴려봐.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
(42%) 42%면은 보자. 6 이상 굴리면 되나?
As you look around
Okay,
this
성공.
room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar? You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with... You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that.
PDR배는 또 누군데?
McCoy shakes his head.
이름이 기억이 안 나는데.
A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
뭔 말하는지 모르겠다. 하여튼 주인공 기억상실 언제 고쳐지는지 모르겠네요. 이거 인정해줘야 된다고 이거를? 왜 고르는 게 이거밖에 없어. 인정해주는 게 아니고 비꼬는 거구만.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
(3번)
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before.
주인공은 경찰을 한 지 20년 넘지 않았나?
It was like Jamrock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
모니카는 또 누구였지?
So what? What do you want from me? We took.
Don't let him drink that. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
피해자를 숨기는 건가? 이거 며칠 전에 했던 대사에서 이어지는 건가? 이게 오늘 한 대사에는 이런 내용이 없었는데 기억이 안 나는데. 1번.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here.
클라시 아만도.
In rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit.
아, 2층에 있는 그 여자 말하는 건가?
That's I'm on due with an O-U.
그 여자가 뭐 피해자야?
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
이거 17%. 나 그냥 사실대로 말한 건데 기억상실증이었잖아. 어쩌라고. 그럼 뭐 거짓말을 했어야 되나 안다고. 일단 위에 거부터 봐봐.
Yeah.
사기 알아?
Blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours. Sure, why not? You've probably seen.
더 떨어졌어. 8%라고? (10일) 이상을 굴리라는 거지. 10일 이상을 굴려야 되는데. 일단 적색이면은 지금 굴리면 안 되잖아. 평정을 올리고 굴려야겠다. 뭐야? 이게 그만둔 데 없네? 이게 무조건 굴려야 되네? 미치겠구만. 실패지 뭐 이거는.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and
I don't understand what's so cool here.
사기 다 되면 어떻게 되나? 쓰러지나? 이거 다 돼본 적이 없는데.
Nothing. We just have a few more.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is
그
possessive.
목매달고 죽었던 걔, 아니 죽이기 전에 죽인 다음 목매달았었나? 죽인 다음에 목매단 놈? 그 놈이 가해자였던 거야?
Was like that karaoke incident all over again.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe.
Here you go, boss.
I know her.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months. You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant. or a drifter of something.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
이름이 클라셔야? 뭐지?
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should...
What do you think I meant?
음... 4번?
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
노래방은 아니었다고?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
아는 여자 같다 말하지 말라 그랬지.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain. Again?
이거 5번 안 하면은 저게 완료가 안 되네. 일단
Yeah,
그냥 나가.
Whatever.
그럼 이제 그 방 들어갈 수 있나? 일이 또 늘었어. 아, 할 일이 태산인데 일이 또 늘어나.
The door is closed. There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it before. This little depression is all you could inflict on you. Swallow, like you swallowed the last time. Whatever bitter emotion was swimming to this white morning, it was morning all along. You should... The words still echo in the hallway. The door feels cold.
Who is it?
전에는 엄청 두들겨도 대답도 안 하더만.
This is the police. Can we come?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
뭐야 이게? 방이 위에 있는 거야? 겨울 동안 있는다고 했으니까.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there. It's been used quite... This toothbrush belongs... Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill
HAP는 뭐야?
bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Nacra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Pill bottles. Nacra. This is
가져갈
used
수
to treat
있나?
opioid overdoses. The lieutenant glances at the rows of pills, then at the door. Among some foreign, probably Messinian or
전기화학
marked red blister packs you find. What
백색?
do you...
전기화학이면 옷 있을 것 같은데? 도구도 있었나? 전기화학. 오케이 이거 또 있다. 맞네 옷이? 잠깐만 이거 두 개 다 전기화학이야? 전기화학이랑 반응속도 마이너스 노련미 저거 있고. 됐어. 한 번 더 해.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with
83%
drugs,
좋다.
plus an old toothbrush and a bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container. It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine.
the fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
조작 능력. 아, 킴한테 말하면 안 되는 거였어? 땀에 젖은 손은 저건 어떡해? 알았어 봐. 손 씻어봐. 못 씻어? 조작 능력 올려봐봐.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drug. There it is. The orange
58%?
blister pack. You
적색이라고?
feel nostalgic for it.
아, 적색이면 이게 운동 능력 약 하나 빨아야겠다. 약 하나 빨아. 한 번밖에 시도를 못하네. 운동 이거 스피드 보틀. 감정 사기가 떨어진다. 야, 운동만 딱 올려주는 거 없나? 이제 2번 남았지. 이걸로 먹자. 3번 남았으니까. 왜 안 뜨지? 저기요? 저거 손에 넣으면 떠야 되는 거 아닌가, 먹는 거가? 이거 원래 넣으면은 양손 뺐다가 요거만 넣어봐. 이렇게 머리 위에 떠야 되는 거 아니야? 이게 뭐야? 뭐 떴어?
Officer, what was that?
방금 보이신 반응? 이게 뭔 말이야 이게? 방금 무슨 반응을 보였는데?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
그 많이 알진 않는데. 게임 이게 첫날에 그 여자 만나갖고 기억상실증 걸려서 아무것도 기억 안 난다 그러고 그냥 끝났는데. 그걸 아는 사이라고 해야 되나? 몰라.
Officer, before we interview this woman,
He's not leaving you a lot of room to back off from this.
understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
이것도 알고 있어. 3번.
Okay, that's manageable.
그게 다야.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
아, 네가 안 물어봤잖아. 물어보든가. 어? 물어봐야 대답을 해주지.
His opinion of you has lowered
이런 거죠.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. There it is. The orange.
아니 운동 능력 이거 왜 못 먹어?
You feel almost nostalgic for it.
지금 하나 빤 상태가 아닌데. 먹자고 약 좀. 약 하루 하나밖에 못 먹나 이거? 다시 봐봐. 이거 손에 있는데 이거 왜 못 먹지? 이걸로 해봐 그럼. 먹어. 이거도 잠깐만 이렇게 하면 이거 안 먹는데 이거 어떻게 먹어야 돼? 원래 손에 쥐면은 머리 위에 이렇게 선택이 떴었는데 왜 안 먹는 거야? 어떻게 먹는 거야? 약 먹기 버튼이 없는데 패드로 볼까? 아니 패드 하고 있으면 저기 조작법이 패드 떠야지 왜 그래. 아 버그 많겜 진짜. 아니 키보드 조작법이 왜 뜨냐고. 패드 조작법들하고 패드로 지금 하고 있는데 이 게임 버그 너무 심하다. 영어로 돌린 다음에 저장을 한번 하고 이거 좀 된거지. 로드 메인 메뉴 나갔다가 와 버그 진짜 패드 조작더라고요. 영어로 돌린 다음 하면 다 고쳐진다며. 버그 안 고쳐지네. 아이 이거 인터페이스 버그 왜 이렇게 심해? 아 이거 어떻게 먹어야 돼 이거? 옵션에 이거 먹는 버튼이 안 나와. 미쳐버리겠구만. 전에 분명히 패드 조작법이 저기 뜨긴 했었는데 다시 보려니까 안 뜨네. 아 게임 껐다 켜볼까? 아예 껐다 켜봐 그냥. 아 버그 진짜로. 패드로 조작은 되는데 옵션에 조작법 들어가면 키보드 조작만 나와. 패드 조작이 안 뜨고. 아무튼 근데 전에는 패드 조작이 떴었습니다. 다시 보려니까 안 나오는 거고. 이 게임이 버그가 진짜 많아요. 와 이제 나오잖아. 껐다 키니까 나오는구만. 약 어떻게 먹어? 체력 회복, 사기 회복 말고 아 L스틱, R스틱인가? 나오네 저기 버튼. 그럼 다시 키보드로 하면 키보드로 하고 여기는 오른손 왼손이 없어. 오른손 왼손 템 쓰기가 왜 없어? 패드 버튼은 설명이 나오더만 키보드 버튼도 설명이 안 나오네. 오른손 왼손 왜 없냐고. 눌러봐봐 그냥. 안 되는데? 그냥 패드로 먹어 그냥. 아유 짜증나. 먹어 지네. 뭐 제한사항 때문에 못 먹은 게 아니에요. 그냥 키마 버튼 설명이 안 나와서 못 먹은 거고 이거는. 다시 봐봐 이제.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs, among some foreign. Probably there it is. The
72% 됐다.
we're in blister pack.
72% 정도면
You feel
되겠지.
almost nostalgic.
근데 어제 70% 2번이랑 80% 한 번 해서 총 3번 다 실패한 적 있는데 딴 거에서. 아무튼 합쳐서 200%가 넘는 상황이었거든. 근데 3번 했는데 3번 다 실패했어. 3번 중에 2번은 이상 성공해야 될 확률이었는데 이것도 실패할 수도 있어. 그래서 누릅니다. 근데 이건 실패하면 못하는 건데 이제.
Silently,
오케이, 성공.
the bottle slides into your palm. Then, as you turn, feel so sleek and beautiful. You got it. Here comes the afterburner. Pill bottles rattle. Necra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have. The lieutenant glances at the rows of pills. Then, at the pill bottles. Necra. The lieutenant glances at the rows of pills. Then, at the door.
잠깐만 무슨 이야기라고 그랬지?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you. Necra. This is used to treat
Necra?
opioid overdoses. Always handy to have a. The lieutenant glances at the rows.
가져간 거
of
맞아?
pills.
번역이 이상한 건가? 네크라? 네크라는 안 들어온 거 같은데. 번역이 이상한데. 됐고 올라가 봐. 잠깐. 아, 못 떴는데. 떴어. 유리문 뒤에서 누군가 지켜보는 게 느껴진다. 내려가려면 어떻게 해야 돼? 아니, 내려가라고. 내려가시라고! 제발. 조작도 개판이구만. 넷. 여기서 눌러봐봐. 내 방이 또 누구 방? 뭐 얘 방 말하는 거야? 얘 방 번역 이상한 건가? 다시 못 봐 이거는. 한 번밖에 못 보는 문장이고. 킴의 방은 본 적이 없잖아. 그러니까 주인공 방인데 그냥 오타난 거겠지.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass, in and out, smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window is not.
근데 이 게임 평가는 엄청나게 좋은데 도전과제 달성률 가보니까 대부분 초반에 다 접은 것 같던데. 도전과제 달성률들이 되게 낮아요. 아까 잠깐 봤었는데. 근데 평가는 이렇게 좋지?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window is not. Been recently. Maybe it isn't. I mean, 24 hours.
여기 비 맞고 있는 거야? 잠깐만, 여기 먼저 가봐.
The same small, heavy door. No lock. It's barred from the inside.
안쪽에서 빗장이 있다고?
Sounds like it's heavy.
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also, I don't know. The further we, the vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant. I hate it when that happens.
반물체 특공대 신병은 뭔데 저게? 저게 뭐지? 뭔데 플러스 되는 거야? 생각에 껴놓은 게 있었나? 아닌데? 여기도 없네. 반물체 특공대 신병? 나도 모르겠다. 옷에 그런 게 있을 리가 없잖아. 반물체 특공대 신병? 없는 것 같은데. 다시 가 발로. 아, 이거 안 보이는구나.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
적색이라고 이것도? 논손이 협응력. 어? 아, 제시도 안 돼. 아이씨. 가로치고 제시도 안 됨이라고 좀 해놓지. 일단 대화를 해야 되니까 옷을 보자. 대화를 해야 되니까 일단 평정 하나 가져가고. 논리? 권위? 거스름. 평정. 지각으로 해. 제한도 하나 올리고. 노련미. 공감 논리. 통증 한계치는 없어도 되지. 빼놓고. 공감 올려. 연구 올리고. 오씨, 점점 이상해지네. 그래서 이제 대화해보죠.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
아니, 샤워를 마쳤는데 비 오는데 밖에 나와 있냐고.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
이게 점프수트라고, 이 옷이? 아닌 것 같은데.
Then toned over several years of self-defense training. You can sense it in the sharp pointing of her elbows.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there. They also say it's why the cleaning lady quit.
주인공이 술 먹고 대체 뭔 짓을 한 거야?
I'm Kim Kisoragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my...
This does not come as good news.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role?
Oh yeah, feel the power.
Ah, I can see that you have.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use... No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
그래서 어쩌라는 거야? 얘 말을 들으라는 거야? 얘 말을 들으라는 거야? 머릿속에 생각이 너무 많아. 제안 저 녀석 말을 듣자.
You sound like a namby-pamby. Coach Physical Instrument is overdoing it, even by my standards. Say something else first.
Clausier Amandu.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog. He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
No, no. More stupid. But I need literature. It's what I studied at the university. Back to me.
저것도 문학에 대해서 얘기하려고 그러면 또 대사 엄청나게 나올 거다. 사건하고 관계 없을 것 같으면 넘기죠.
I'm 28. I'm afraid you can't opt
Why is that?
because it's buried
여권
in a
안
sealed
된다?
plastic bag at an undisclosed location on
묻어
the
왜?
coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
왜 묻은 거 그거를?
Thank you for your candor.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
오케이.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression.
The record. So official. Yeah.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
1번부터.
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying?
About 4 months. I came in November. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
레바숄이 제일 큰 개념이었지.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing. Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but
아,
you should
합법이라고?
still
아, 그래?
reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
아, 터틀님 어서 오세요.
The anti-star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
Very
그냥
funny.
문제 넘어가고
I have no idea,
유문 물어본
officer.
거고. 아무튼 안쪽에서 잠긴 거라 그랬지 아까.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his note. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean? By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for rape.
She sounds positively buoyant,
아니 오늘 말고
vivacious, totally
뭐
unbothered.
말하는지 알 텐데. 아니 뭐 선택문이 이렇게 나와. 저기 이쪽에 뒷마당에 목 매달려 갖고 있는 놈, 그놈 한테 당했다고 그랬는데, 그럼 그놈이 죽기 전이니까 며칠 지나지 않았나? 그때 언제 물어봐야 될 거 아니야. 이상한 선택문 이거밖에 안 나와. 답답하게. 아우.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
그래서 안 당했다는 건가? 그러면 밑에 있는 애들이 이 여자 강간당해서 복수해줬다는 건 거짓말인가?
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier. Pretty much.
저 점은 타이터스한테 가서 다시 확인해 봐야 되고.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
I'm 89% sure.
89%만, 그럼 11%는 뭔데? 뭔 대답이 이래?
You know how it is.
Do you?
모르겠는데?
Maybe you don't.
기억 상실이라고 모른다고 아무것도.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium, not raped here. Let me make this 100% clear then.
100%
officer.
그래.
I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been? We partied.
피해자와 당신 사이? 뭔 소리야? 얘가 피해자 아니야? 이상한데. 아, 그 목 매달렸던 애가 가해자고 얘가 피해자라고 그러지 않았나? 어? 피해자 맞는데? 뭐지? 원문도 피해자인데? 뭐야 이게 어떻게 된 거야? 그럼 피해자가 둘인 건가? 뭔 말이지? 목 매달렸던 애가 얘를 강간했다고 그래갖고 타이터스가 대신 그 녀석을 죽인 다음에 목을 매단 거 아니었나? 지금까지 그렇게 알고 있었는데 이 피해자는 어떤 피해자지? 모르겠다. 지금 꼬였다 이게. 번역이 뭔가 이상해서 꼬였어. 얘가 피해자인 줄 알고 왔는데 피해자와 당신 사이에 무슨 일이 있었지라고 왜 이렇게 물어보는 거지?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle. It's not, sir. We drank alcohol,
What else?
stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I've had a great view.
A bitter cringe. He takes a small
You called us, the RCM.
아, 신고도 얘가 한 거야, 그럼? 진짜로? 실비가 한 게 아니고?
Yes.
오. 이러면 이거 풀려야 되는 거 아니야, 그럼 이거? 자, 그치, 이렇게 커졌네, 왜 이러냐, 이거? 이거 이제 풀려야 되는 거 아닌가? 얘가 신고했다고 그랬는데. 설마 얘가 신고했다는 거 거짓말인가?
I made it. And
아,
I would
됐다,
appreciate it if
풀렸다.
you didn't tell everyone. In
풀렸어.
Martinez, we call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
뭐야, 이 여자? 뭐 공대생이야? 저러면 목소리가 변조돼? 엄청나네. 그런 거 어떻게 알지?
She's God's mystery phone cutter.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too.
Thank you for making the call.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, you'd still be hanged. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing.
I know it's difficult, miss.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
아, 그래, 꿈에서 봤다는 거야? 악몽이겠구만.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine. Oh, yes. He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing.
And his role in this strike was...
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
그럼 실제로는 강간이 있어서 처형당한 게 아니고 노조랑 뭔가 틀어져서 처형당한 거구만. 노조 반대편에 있었다고 그랬으니까.
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now. Over drinks. It's been a little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with...
I have. Which ones, sir? I don't
여러
remember
명이요?
precisely.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him? Don't be tactful. She doesn't care. She breathes a silvery sigh.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into
3%?
her mouth.
잠깐만. 백색이라고? 백색의 의욕.
Why not?
의욕 관련 없었던 것 같기도 하고. 이게 200개 안 된다고? 감정 하나 올리는 거 약 먹을까? 감정 올리는 약이 이거 사기 떨어지는데. 사기 몇이야 지금? 오케이 하나 먹자. 키마루는 도대체 이거 어떻게 먹는 거야? 잠깐만, 얘 또 뭐라 그런다 이거. 왜 그래?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan. What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect... Yes?
패드를 먹어야겠구만 또. 먹어 하나. 왜 못 먹지? 잠깐만, 이게 지금 올라간 상태인가? 아닌데? 이미 하나가 올라간 상태네. 7이네. 못 먹는구나 그럼. 바로 해 그럼. 바로 판정.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
백색이니까 한 번 더 할 수 있잖아 나중에. 그냥 해.
She looks back.
실패.
Time moves slowly. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will see through deceits. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her. Miss Aranye Disco Dancer. You want to put your hand on her back and feel it arch. The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
할 일이 갱신됐겠지? 더 어려운 거밖에 안 남았네. 불멸 알코올, 클리셰 시체대 복귀. 시간이 지나고 얼마나 지나야 돼 시간이? 어? 이거 한번 열기 시도해보자.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
물리적 수단 7 이상 나와야 된다? 아 내가 어... 4번. 물리적 수단. 육체 올라가는 게 이거? 4번 쓸 수 있다. 두 번. 일단 그냥 시도해봐.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
빡. 성공이야 실패야? 뭐 어떻게 된 거야? 아니 72%래.
You kick it, gung-ho style.
아니
Entering
72%인데
the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force.
All right, let's trash the place.
피만 빠졌네.
Let's not.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
아 72%인데 실패한다고. 약을 하나 빠를까? 육체 하나가 왜 올라간 상태지 지금? 두 개 남았는데 아 어떡하지? 4개? 4개 남은 거 이거 하나 먹을까? 하나 먹으면 사기가 1이 떨어지지. 하나 남았네? 위험한데? 하지마.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain? Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like,
아니 알 필요가 없어. 기억상실 걸리기 바로 전에 상황을 뭐 알아야 더 사건 해결을 잘하지.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
그럼 내려가서 하디한테 물어봐야겠다. 실제로 죽인 이유는 뭐 따로 더 큰 이유가 있는 것 같은데.
This window is pristine.
이거 오늘은 또 더블 클릭해야 이게 빨리 떼어지지? 전에는 한번 게임 실행할 때마다 달라. 더블 클릭해야 이게 빨리 뜰 때 있고 한 번 클릭해야 빨리 뜰 때 있고. 그게 어떻게 바뀌는 거지? 뭐 때문에 바뀌는 거야? 여기 관련 내용이 없는 것 같은데 그냥 버그인가? 아, 걷기 버튼이 따로 있었나? 걷기 버튼 눌러놓은 거 뭐 그런 것도 없는 것 같고. 모르겠다. 일단 하지한테 가.
The clouds are still hanging around. What is it now?
강간당하는 게 아니라는데.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
A whore, huh? A lot of that going around lately. From the mouths of distressed men. Whatever the case, you've hit a nerve. He's angry.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
제정신이었는데.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you.
His hands become fists.
몰아세운 적 없다고.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fuck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy...
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
테이프?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent.
플레이어가 없는데 플레이어도 같이 주든가.
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it? You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university to... We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communication.
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
나도 지금 쪄 죽을 것 같다.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something.
아, 뭐 이렇게 무전기 얘기가 이렇게 디테일하게 자꾸 나와.
Indexes and shit.
야이, 그만하라고.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
아니, 어디 있는지는 아는데 돈 내야 되는데 그거는.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
테이프를 니네가 좋잖아.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
아, 방에 있는 거 그거는 안 되는 걸 텐데.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about. Don't forget your tape.
듣고 와야겠구만.
Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Yeah? What about it? You do that.
방에서 들을 수 있나? 고장 난 거 같던데. 아, 킴이 없을 때 물어봐야 돼 이거를. 오케이. 됐고 들으러 가봐. 고칠 수 있나? 이거 하나 먹어야겠다.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it is
완전히
completely
부서졌다고?
broken down now.
근데 돌기는 잘 돌고 있잖아.
The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. The logo depicts no fixing this one.
고칠 방법이 없어요? 이런.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore. My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy.
거기 돈 내야 된다고. 그때 11레알이었나? 얼마였지? 지금 딱 11레알이 있긴 한데.
The compact tape player is still. The machine. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix. Of course. We should try to find it.
근데 저거 그러면은 아 11레알 주고 사면은 여기 이제 숙박을 또 못하게 될 텐데 돈 없어갖고. 나 이거부터 봐봐.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face
백과사전?
adorned with the expression.
백과사전. 아 이미 하나 입고 있네. 그냥 해.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. Like the rest
야,
of
이-
you, it comes from a bad
오늘
place
실패율이
somewhere
높다.
in the past. That's all you know for now.
전당포로.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I... Yeah, We still have those boom boxes on the shelf.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out free.
문자로는 안 돼?
Never
무조건
have,
사야 돼?
won't now.
할인?
A discount? I do have.
just don't
절대
ask
안 돼?
him for the smallest amount. You'll insult him. The others will work.
내가 그럼 둘 중에 하나인데 이거 하지 말라면 이거 하라는 거 아니야. 아, 사리알이 제일 싼 거구나. 그럼 팔리알로 가.
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is an even better number than 12. Even more internal balance. Better integrity, too. And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything. Wherever.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
나가서 하자. 여기서 뭐야, 이렇게 듣는 거야? 나가서 들어. 이게 뭔 소리야? 이거 들고 있으면 음악이 나오는 건가 그냥? 해봐. 아, 그러네. 아닌데 또 딴 거 나오는데? 테이프.
The porter reel is just what you need.
재생.
You push, command set, and the
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
이게 뭐야?
The lieutenant
이
presses the
끝이라고?
button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave and edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Indeed, but
There's more going on here than we know.
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one who was a village on the Samaran Isola in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her test.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back. The contrast feels chilly.
그럼 또 가야 돼? 옥상에? 큰일 났는데 숙박비가 없어갖고
still hanging around. What is it now? Smart boy. You go do that.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring. This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me. Where did they get this
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Then you didn't get the greatest hits, officers. It's probably for the best. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Cohoy style? He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Cohoy. It wasn't his no. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for? Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's, he was like the Seminoles conflict, the Cohoy massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezu, all rolled into one person, then cast in Oranisa.
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical... Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Cohoy. I would be terrible.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess.
There is a small measure of pride in her, that she could quell the rage.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently.
Lelystad. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
와,
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
In Oranje.
The Lelystad municipality.
You were almost right of it.
Her eyes, she doesn't mind this questioning. On the contrary, she enjoys thinking to him now. This is a...
He was 42.
42? Are you sure?
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday.
We were slightly off.
The adversary one.
Blue. Light blue. Pardon the swearing.
He had a combat wound? On it?
Yes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown. Almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine. Made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone. Oh.
It's clear she liked it.
문신도 해결할 거에 하나 있었지.
It was a map of his
지도?
life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? He's smoking and drinking, and the woman goes, and he says, and so it goes. Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too.
근데
All of the islands.
뭐 이렇게
After
자세히
this,
알아
he
얘는?
came to Revachol and got killed himself. Change of topic, perhaps? Why do you ask? Wow, a mystic. Maybe you're interpreting them wrong? He enjoyed life, you see.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
It very well could be. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean? That's not funny, officer.
The lieutenant blinks. All right, let's see where this is going.
Cool.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
타이터스가 또 얘기해야 돼? 아우, 뭐 똥결론도 아니고 이거 또 가? 그냥 3자 대면 하면 안 될까? 왔다 갔다 괜찮다. 잠깐만, 열려있는 거 아니지 지금? 똑같아.
clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? And that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band.
Sounds like you wanted it to change her mind about the hanging.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No, alright. Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
That's alright, Glenn. I just thought...
Yeah, that was fucking...
You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now. I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth.
You know what? I am tired. Next time you see her, tell her. That lying, scamming. Yeah. What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bart.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
17% 수사학 수사학 17% 뭐 있었는데? 여기 많았어. 뭐야, 수삭 마이너스 짤 하나밖에 없어? 플러스 없나? 그냥 굴려.
It's you again. What is it?
Clausia is playing with them on the fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good. Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me. Oh, you don't like these? Oh, why is Goldmouth mean to him? Whatever. Just do the fiddle thing, sire. It'll be artistic. And if you
야, 대화 안 하고 가게 없어?
do it again.
What the hell are you talking about? That's a nice way of putting it, but you know, I'm in the dock workers union.
That is a nice way of putting it. He stole it from a song by this old guy who also...
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings. You shouldn't have opened up to them, or anyone.
떠나기. 빨리빨리 나와라 좀. 설득하려면 수사학 저거 올려야 되나? 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼? 이걸 다 해야 돼? 시체를 철저하게... 시체는 이미 갖고 간 거 아니었나? 목격자들 만나보고 조합장과 사측 대표와 친분을 쌓으라고? 친분을 어떻게 쌓나? 다들 형사 싫어하던데. 이거 얘기한 거 아니었나? 한 거 같은데. 또 가봐. 안 한 건가? 아까 했잖아. 테이프 얘기. 아이고 똥결로 날리고 계속 왔다 갔다 하네. 아까 얘기했는데.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
이거를 성공해야 되는 건가? 아까 실패한 거?
Yeah.
일단 다 물어봐.
Yeah. I've contaminated it. The contaminations, for me, talk around the establishment, that's where it always comes from. Sounds like an advanced form of what? Are you sure? Love is terror. Alright. Not my favorite topic, but okay.
뭐야 이거 다 얘기했다는데? 또 버거구나. 아이씨.
How about we, you know, change
발견세를 왜
the
나와?
subject to something more lighthearted now?
이거 성공할 때까지 안 되나 보네. 아하. 아 망겜 진짜 버그 진짜. 야 좀 내려가라고. 휠로에 여기 패드래. 귀찮아. 인터페이스 버그 너무 싫다 진짜. 아우. 저 여자 거 어디 갔지? 이거였나? 전설적이라고? 안 되고 전설적인 못해 지금. 결국 판정을 성공해야 게임이 진행될 것 같은데. 선글라스 든 상자 저기 가봐야 되나? 내 여자랑은 대화가 안 돼.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel, within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Of course you could sing this. You could take... Yep, they're all here. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you, Gart, you have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him, the lieutenant looks at you as you remove the
매니저 또 설득해야 된다. 할 일 또 늘었네.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird.
이 타오. 한 번 눌러서 달리게 하는 게 어떻게 하는 거지? 버그로 된 거였나? 안 되겠다.
Hey, was there something you... No, you don't. It's not happening. By causing more trouble, I think we're good. The whirling doesn't need more sad style. That's one of the styles it can do without. It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44. A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. Okay, yes, it's for some clients. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape. This is the look of a man who's...
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in.
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
Okay.
The stage is all set up for your performance. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
I can see that.
Immediately, a loud feedback. Hands. Where do you put your hands? There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian sun has fallen on the premise. Not super lively.
마이크에 너무
It would be
가까워.
wiser to perform in the evening, no?
어색한
The
소리
choice
나는데.
is yours.
잠깐만, 그러면 네, 연극을 다 올려. 연극이 어디 붙은 거였지? 지성? 지성. 지성을 올리는 약이 지성 올리는 건 없는데? 연금 마이너스. 이거 올릴 건 다 올렸네. 손 이거 빼. 손이 부자연스럽다 그랬지.
The stage is all you feel a little.
So, are you ready for your thing?
어색한 손에 난제?
Let me know when I
뭐야,
should
손
turn
다
on the
뺐잖아.
karaoke carousel.
마이크에 너무 가까움. 어색한 손? 장갑도 빼야 되나?
The stage is all you feel a.
So, are you ready for your
아니 손
thing?
다 뺐는데?
Let me know when I should
어색한
turn on
손에
the
난데 저게
karaoke
뭔데?
carousel.
여기도 생각에 박혀있는 것도 아닌데? 뭐지? 적색 한 번밖에 안 되는 거잖아. 지금 하면 안 되겠네. 한 번밖에 안 되는데. 나중에 이거는.
Again? I can't believe.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine. I'm going to say okay.
Jean.
Okay, I was clearly
경험치
wrong.
최대한 많이
He is a
받자.
firefighter.
Yes. What is it?
God damn it, you.
Can I actually help?
Yes, of course. Preposterous.
Of
스킬
course.
포인트
I
많이
mean,
벌어놔야 돼.
You'll run out.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
선글라스 상자 이게 정확한 위치가 어디야 저게?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big.
여기도 아니고.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay front.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment. Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. I don't trust cops, but I can. Maybe you should ask them. We have families to.
So do we, Scott.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the exit. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Yeah? That giant up there, on the bridge you talked to. Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel, bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters. Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be. We came here to help the harbor run.
I have a question. Why do all these...
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market. When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we...
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath it. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers. Silence is the answer. There's something off here. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy.
What's it to you? Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds, worked at Territorial. Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while...
What's it to you? No, don't think we've met before.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while observing you from the corner of his eye.
특별한 게 없는데. 이건가? 선글라스 상자가? 저 아닐 텐데.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recent.
지도도 애매하게 그려놔갖고 이게 어딘지 이 어디야? 이거 석상 밑에 있는 건가? 이 근처 어디 아닌가? 아무것도 안 뜨는데. 이건 아닐 거 아니야.
An old monument stands in.
석상에 대한 설명이고 저거는. 박스가 이건가?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes.
You find your hat.
Economical, but also.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
The shine on these sunglasses
이거구만.
lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee.
개념아. 개념아 올려. 개념하면은 지성 올리는 약을 하나 먹으면 되나? 지성약 없었지. 그냥 2 올라갔다. 해보자.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee.
5 이상 굴리면 되는 거야? 아니지. 내가 저기 5라는 거 아닌가? 지금 내 개념화가 5라는 거지? 5 이상 굴리는 게 아니고 42%면 6 이상일 텐데. 굴려. 오케이.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea. Yes, but they also make your soul.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
이거였나? 지각 마이너스가 붙어 있는데? 내면 3개만 플러스 1이잖아. 이거 지금 필요 없을 것 같다. 나중에 사. 영웅적 지금 안 될 것 같고. 불가능? 마르탱? 가봐봐. 할 수 있는 거 다 해놓자. 샌드위치 내놓으시오.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
3%라고?
May I head the citizens militia
전설적인 게
on
필요해.
this fine day?
한번 써봐. 수사. 수사 몇 개 있지 않았었나? 마이너스가 있네. 수사학 플러스 없어? 그냥 해. 3%짜리 그냥 해.
It is such a pleasure to see you again. A man so principled about
실패.
his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. Too late. That is already fighting the bad fight. Make it stick.
이거 안 되면 설마 정신 따나? 이거 야 하나 빨아.
Say one of these fascists or Whoa! Easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode.
그래 아무 말도 하지 말자.
If you like.
All right. Let's
Okay.
hear them.
이건 버그지. 원래 안 되는 거고 지금. 얘도 버그, 얘도 버그. 안 되는 거. 안 되는 건데 지금 판정 가능하다고 나와 있어. 버그 너무 심해. 이건 어차피 얘도 지금 가면 아무것도 안 나오던데. 얘도 버그 난 거고. 영웅적은 지금 빡세고 불가능. 결국에 이제 판정할 건 지금 없고. 엄청 추적. 무대 해석이 이거 지금 아까 한번 실패했었죠? 아니지. 실패한 게 아니라 시도를 안 했지. 너무 숫자가 성공률이 낮아서 이건 나중에 하고. 못 찾았고. 피해자 문신. 쓰레기 수거함에 무단으로 접근한 사람? 이거 쿠노한테 가서 물어보자. 좀 물어볼 수 있나?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
쓰레기통에 대해서 못 물어보는데. 이걸로 해봐.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? The fuck? A mug in the trash? Yeah? Kuno see.
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense.
The kid may have something there. He's already...
Kuno doesn't know who put that.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit up. The fuck? A mug in the trash? Yeah, back
out and take your fat ass.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah? Kuno see.
I can't hear you, Kuno.
Shit, that's.
The kid may have something.
Kuno doesn't know who.
Stop turning it.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
이제 쓰레기통에 대해서 뭐 할 게 없는데.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't. Kuno doesn't.
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see, you've done this before.
뭐야?
The movements are recorded in your elbows. The methodology in your fingers.
밝은 색인데 뭐지? 또 버그인가? 상위 선택지가 어두운 색이었는데 밑에 밝은 색이 왜 있지?
No, searching. A box falls into pieces in your hand. You see, You've done this before. A box falls into pieces in your hand. You see, you've done this before. No, search. A box falls into pieces. Not much to see here. You see, you've done this before. A box falls into not much to see here anymore. There's nothing more of interest in this sludge of the container sounds of muffled gong.
없는데. 쓰레기통에 대해서 누구랑 대화를 해야 되나? 실비한테 전화가 되나? 가봐봐.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a puller.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second. Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello? Oh, great.
쓰레기통.
What else do you need, detective?
이 여자는 저기 숙박업소라고 그래야 되나? 아무튼 소용돌이 여관에서 일했던 여자. 쓰레기통에 대해서 없는데.
Anything else I can help you with? 57.
누구한테 물어봐야 되지? 쓰레기통은? 복잡하구만. 해야 될 일만 산더미니 같이 많고 이거. 담배가 있었나? 담배 없지.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a
로즈마리가 누구야? 취소됐네. 근데 이렇게 할 필요 없다는 거잖아. 모르겠다. 넥타이를 메고 있어야 된다고 이거? 매봐봐. 아니 위에 칸으로 가라고. 이거 메고 있으라는 거지. 갱신이 안 되는데. 교회 쪽으로 가볼까? 설득하거나 내보내기 있었지. 이거 뭐야? 없던 게 생겼네? 칠판 최근에 썼다.
The mother of humanism stands above you.
Yes, what is it? I don't want to make anything work.
Yes, anything. I don't want...
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress accident.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to...
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
97% 오케이.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings
또 일거리
more
하나 또
smoke
받는 거
in
아니야
from the
이러면.
broken
아
gallery.
진짜.
Touches her hair.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
이건가?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned...
Okay, but still. It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the...
She's making it extra simple.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
갖고 왔는데?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. That's her name, I believe. Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge.
얼음공
Just go and get it.
냉장? 거기 있다고? 거기 아무것도 없었는데.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible.
But
왜 전에 갔을 땐 그게 없었지?
There was a note saying...
아 옮겼다고? 그때가 못 여는 거 그거 아이스크림 제조기 그거만 하나 보다.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? Jarisa. Of course. Our project lead. Suliswov
근데
Jarisa.
그거 열기 절
God,
마이너스
he's
20 붙어서 열기
always
힘들던데.
so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe, like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was and the heads. I won't even get into the heads. Millions of...
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing.
The bookstore lady hates me. Says, of course not. Anyway, I don't have my key because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my name zip.
The lieutenant coughs like...
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of tanks. And here's my falsehood multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some
오
ice.
이거 가져가면 이제
It
열리나?
opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep...
It hurts a bit for her to say.
빠르보다 더 잘 열 수
She's
있어?
not too happy to be parting with the Caval soon. This glorious multi-tool makes a regular pry bump.
Yes? Thanks.
이거? 이게 있으면 빠르보다 잘 열어? 진보된 세질했대. 이 대체 무슨 원리야 이거는? 플러스 2 세질했대? 플러스 200개 안 돼? 거기 마이너스 20 붙어 있던데. 일단 값없애. 이 게임은 똥개훈련이구나. 계속 왔다 갔다 하면서 조금씩 진행을 해야 되는구나. 대화를 선택을 잘한다고 해서 진행이 잘 되는 게 아니야. 그냥 설명만 여러 가지로 늘어날 뿐이야. 대화 다 골라봐야.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-crank ice cream churner. Turning the crank is all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is
Didn't Sona give you a perfect
뭐 판정 없이 그냥 열리는 건가 이제?
Equip the multi-tool by going to the Tools tab in your inventory.
오케이. 판정이 없이 열리나 이거 하면? 야, 생각보다 되게 큰데 이거? 병따기처럼 생겼는데 엄청 크네.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank
오,
ice cream
20
churner and
마이너스 20 다 없어졌네?
the
오케이.
ice around it slowly melts.
그럼 물리적 수단을 올릴 수 있는 게 최대한 확률 올려야지. 뭐 더 있을 텐데. 이제 90% 넘겠지.
This orange machine is
92% 따.
It has a hand
이게 실패하면 안 된다 그래.
under the strain of your giant Kavalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maze.
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and kill that as soon as possible.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know?
얘도 50인가? 이것도 한번 여기 컴에다 한번 껴볼까? 여기 컴에다 끼고 그 다음 갖다 주자. 자, 시체 여기 좀 넣어놓은 거 아닌가? 본사 57
eyes are still glowing red.
가져갔나 보네.
Watching over all the ice cream wrap.
57 관할소로 가져간 것 같고 시체는 손전등.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into... Nothing happens. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic...
Good afternoon. Fortress accident. Please repeat. Is this the offset copy?
이것도 비밀번호 알아야 돼?
Good. Please repeat
아,
the password.
이거 아는 거네.
No, that's not it.
이게 아니라고? 교회에선 이거라고 그랬는데.
No, that's...
교회 컴에 넣었을 땐 이거라고 그랬잖아. 왜 아니요? 4번이면 B번 또 다른가?
Received. Fortress accident. Is there anything else? Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Caustic, the filament slides out of its glowing nest. It's empty, like the filaments you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
다시 교회로. 왔다.
Yes, what is it? Yes? Thanks. Looks like it's the one. Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Wait. No. That's dangerous.
왜?
She shouldn't do it.
왜 위험해?
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing. I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands. Sona doesn't reply. Her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star.
Here. I found it. Hold on. Shh. Just give me a second.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly. I found the coordinates.
She's beaming. You can. Great job.
Thank you.
Time for a celebratory drink, perhaps. Just a thought.
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again? I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
세 번째가 왼쪽으로 2cm, 네 번째가 오른쪽으로 5cm. 이게
Thanks.
뭐가 첫 번째인데 근데? 뭐가 첫 번째고 뭐가 세 번째인데? 그걸 알아야지. 어디서부터가 첫 번째인데? 뭐가 1번인지 알아야지. 이렇게 배우려면 뭐가 1번인지 어떻게 알아? 이걸 1번으로 할까? 이게 컴에서 제일 가까운데? 그럼 이거를 왼쪽으로 2cm?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls.
와, 선택문이 이렇게 나오는구나.
Representing a centimeter on the floor. It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumb. Time to run back, or maybe walk.
이게 뭐 하는 거지?
This is
안테나라도
a
하나?
sacred place after all.
뭐가 된 거야? 뭐야? 아닌가? 갑자기 이제 또 한 번 클릭에 달린다? 아까까지는 2번 클릭해야 달렸는데 이제 더블 클릭하면 걷네? 이거 왜 바뀐 거지? 아, 나 모르겠어. 저거 매번 바뀌어 플레이할 때마다 더블 클릭이 달릴 때 있고 뛸 때 있고 그래요. 아, 달릴 때 있고 걸을 때 있고 마찬가지로 클릭 한 번만 했는데 달릴 때 있고 걸을 때 있고 이게 플레이 할 때마다 달라져. 이유는 나도 모르겠어. 옵션에도 관련 내용이 없어. 그냥 버그인가?
Yes. What is it?
다음에 뭘 해야 돼?
Craig, Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do, if we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes. Honestly, I'm a little scared. I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is... I don't know. I'm just scared.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and me.
Maybe I'm just tired.
설마 여기가 저기 가상 세계라거나 그런 거 아니겠지? 매트릭스처럼 우리 지금 주인공이 있는 세계가 현실 세계가 그 위에 따로 있고 뭐 그런 거 아니야?
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
The lieutenant takes a step, and then nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokinen-Kilda presses unmute, she doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a...
Damn it! No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's...
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinate. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get...
야, 근데 이게 성공해야 얘가 여기서 나가고 여기다가 클럽 차릴 수 있는 거 아닌가?
Silence is silence. You're sure there's more?
왜 또 전설적이냐고 왜? 왜 전설적이야? (14) 이상이 나와야 된다. 결과가 지금 3이 있고 그럼 11 이상 굴려야 된다. 실패지. 그러면 그거는 일단 지각을 어떻게 해야겠네. 지각 올릴 수 있는 거 싹 다 어떻게 해봐봐. 이거? 이게 운동 능력이 있는 거지, 지각이? 이 지성 쪽에 있어야 되지 않나? 왜 운동 능력이 이게 있어? 감각 아닌데. 일단 지각 끌어올려봐. 뭐 있나? 옷이? 하고 약을 운동 능력 올릴 수 있는 약 사기가 하나 떨어지네. 6개랑 여덟, 여섯 이걸로 먹을까? 얘네는 효과는 똑같지? 효과는 똑같은데 얘 8개 남았으니까 이걸로 먹자. 못 먹어? 손에 넣은 거 아니야 지금? 지가 지금 올라간 상태인가? 약발 받은 상태인가 지금? 이게 이면은 약발 받은 상태가 아닌데? 산이어야지 약발 받은 상태 아닌가? 이게 또 어떻게 된 거지? 이걸로 해봐봐. 먹어. 오케이.
Yes, what is it?
그래도 28%야? 9 이상 나와야 된다는 거잖아. 9 이상. 2개 골려서 9 이상. 야, 한 끗 차이. 팔 나왔어. 한 끗 차이로 안 되냐. 약까지 빨았는데 안 되냐.
Something unexpected. Ghosts. Speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything?
Well, did you hear anything? Yeah.
The lieutenant looks. Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
야, 하나 올리자 그냥. 포인트 하나 있지. 이거 지가 올려버려. 약발 아직 받고 있지? 한 번 더 한다.
Yes, what is it?
8 이상 나오면 되지. 아까 8 나왔었는데 이번에 8 나오려나? 8 이상. 겨우 나왔다.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
이게 뭔 말이야? 2번 해봐. 2번.
It feels like flying on an aeroplane.
비공종을 타고 나는 듯한 느낌은 또 뭔데? 탄 적도 없으면서.
A weather change. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
그 클럽 만들려고 하는 애들 스피커 좋은 거 있는 거 같은데.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of...
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace. You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound.
네 일이 완료돼서 여기서 나간다면은 여기다 클럽 차릴 수 있으니까 도와주겠지.
I guess I could live through a week or...
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As a...
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks.
똥개훈련 또 갔다 와야 돼. 어쨌든 진행은 된다. 값에 진행이 조금씩 되긴 하네요. 어디였더라 근데? 이쪽이었나? 이쪽으로 가서 이게 뭐야? 구멍이 송송 뚫려 있다? 아니 이게 뭔데 안에 템들이 있지? 녹색은 뭐고 노란색은 뭐야? 노란색 뜨는 애, 녹색 뜨는 애가 있는데? 가까이 가도 노란색인데? 여기도 있다. 숙박비 과연 벌 수 있을까? 못 벌 것 같은데? 20레알 언제 만들어?
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal? We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music. That's fine. We can manage. We appreciate it. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
뭐야? 바로 철가서 가져간 거야? 빠른데? 연구하긴 하게. 야, 이게 시끄러운데 연구가 되려나 근데?
Yes, what is it? What? What did you say? I can't hear you. The music is too loud. Oh, the project. It's not going well.
안 된다고? 스피커 커도? 하긴 스피커가 좋은 게 있어도 이게 좀 시끄러운 음악이 들리면 안 될 수도 있지.
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
뭐 아직 연결을 안 한 거야 그럼? 스피커로 가도록 연결?
Egghead! A 3.5 cable! He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and yickle banks. Maybe let me know how it goes!
아우 진짜 똥개울련 진짜. 얘지.
Back to the heavyweight jam.
에그헤드.
Hardcore. It's hardcore. Skibbity, skibbity.
Your cop training didn't.
야 3.5 그거. 야 잠깐만. 이게 없는데 그게? 연결 관련 메뉴가 없는데?
Hardcore. Yeah. Lucky her. We're close. True. Hard. Full. It's hardcore. Skibbity.
Your cop training.
왜 없지? 메뉴가? 에그헤드 얘 맞잖아. 민머리에 맞는데? 얘한테 말해봐.
Yes.
없고. 대장한테 말해봐.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Ecstatic vibe. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective?
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological.
No, it has to be bigger
아니
than
그
hardcore.
케이블 얘기 좀 하자고 이놈들아.
It has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega.
I don't.
Good. We have too
아니
many.
그냥 지금 얘기해 케이블 해달라고. 아 답답해. 아 약쟁이들하고 대화하기 답답하다.
You have? Well, like that Delore.
But Disco Elysium, isn't it wacky?
The past is the future. No, it's beautiful.
뭐 이래서 게임 제목이 디스코 엘리시움인가?
What we want it to be.
여기가 디스코 엘리시움이라는 클럽이 되는 것 같은데.
And short.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Andre breaks into. You should go with the flow. It feels good.
I'm dancing.
That soft chord
Yes, mama.
talk. What audio waves thump against your rib cage?
It's to express.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spike.
Of course it is. Otherwise, I just. Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to
탈모
fuse the
있다고?
remains of my hair together before it
얘
leaves
몇
me.
살인데 탈모야?
I want to show my hair. I don't give. Not 20. Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
노련미?
goodbye, officer.
노련미. 아 이거 좀 정렬 기능 좀 넣어줘라 옷 좀. 어? 이게 뭐 언제 매번 이렇게 찾고 있어야 돼 이거. 그냥 굴려.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
자 지금 운동 그거 하나 올라가 있나? 올라가 있네.
You close your eyes and dream of the shape
와 11인데 실패라고?
to bring this
12만 성공이야?
into life. For now,
But just imagine the
불가능이구나 이게.
to this futuristic beat.
6더블 나와야지만 되는 거네. 아 6더블 나와도 안 되는 거네. 6더블 나오면 17이었고 안 되잖아. 1 모자르네 그래도.
puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Salvation.
Goodbye, officer.
야, 얘랑 왜 안 되냐 이거. 케이블 얘기가 왜 안 되냐.
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore isn't internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yakokata, the place to be. Yakokata is a.
Yeko an intricate.
대화를 잘 골라야 못 당겨 뜨나?
True. Hardcore. Hardcore isn't internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah. Gotta get the people going. Yeah.
계속 침묵하다 보면 딴 게 하나씩 뜨는구나.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally all car.
He furrows his brow as his very large.
Hardcore. Ah.
Is it though? But is it?
Feels like he should reply with a very pin.
I am the man.
아니 어떻게 케이블 얘기가 뜨는 건데?
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally coherent. All car.
He furrows.
Hardcore.
The question is, what is the question? But there was no.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car.
He furrows his brow.
Hard.
The question is, but there was a.
아우. 이놈의 약쟁이 놈들 진짜. 케이블 얘기를 안 해 저 녀석들이.
Yes, what is it? The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks.
케이블 얘기를 안 한다고.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting on a single.
You got a thinker?
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed it.
Yes, you're...
Andre is busy a cell using the one with the large head. Is
okay.
What he means is, you.
It's a miracle of carpentry. That's right. Alone on an uninhabited.
He means.
I would want to build a safe. A cot.
경험치 받자 이거는. 대충 넘기고 경험치만 받아.
Like that woman there. Like to show off love. Right. Stands to reason it used to be a cop who's in the build.
The church creaks.
Dead bodies are I saw some pig that had sense that she could end a quote. This is a Sarai, a 3,000-year-old I only. Andre doesn't care about the eclipse. I only. Andre doesn't. But were you wrong?
That's still a lie. Reassert your.
Well, Lloyd, man, I'm sorry. Anodic dance music. I don't. Fuck. You defend Mellow Man.
Mass murder on the floor.
아우 진짜.
Okay. Sure.
얘한테는 뭐 힌트가 없는 것 같고.
She's whistling a melody.
Hey there, and no, it's got nothing to do with Contact Mike. No. Good, I think. Sauna. Sure. You helped us out. Ah. But earlier today, I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But beats me. Who knows? He doesn't. Who do you want to know about? Andre. He takes care of shit. Nothing. Must have taken. I've never. I mean, not that he does drugs. Just. Yes.
A quick response.
Who do you want to know about? He's a four-burger. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle. What do you mean, do? Like, he's a carpenter. He abides by the hardcore, sir. Sir?
A strange feeling.
Who do you want to know about? What do you mean? Oh, that. Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the...
Pachoo, swish.
Yes. Anyway.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things, anyway.
Oh, that. Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the...
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of...
Okay. Anyway.
I understand. Anyway.
Oh, that. He's the part... Anodic music...
Pachoo, swish.
Anyway.
I understand. Anyway.
Actually, one time we were out partying.
The worst of the bad.
Egg was yelling a lot. Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog. It was definitely Coal City. Because it took us 2 days to walk back
관련
to the
있는지 없는지
fort.
애매한데.
He just
일단 에그에 대해서 얘기는 하긴
never
하는데
really asked why he came with
어쨌든
us.
들어두죠.
Or who he was.
그래야 에그가 케이블 얘기를 할 수 있게끔 만들 수도 있으니까.
People are sweet.
대사 너무 많다.
Must have been a great night. You wish you'd been there.
Who do you want to know
에그
about?
얘기 끝이야?
Me? I told you.
There's that phrase again.
It means I don't answer questions about myself. All right. There is. Is there a law that would stop...
That would depend on the circumstances.
Thank you. Sure.
반응 속도.
Welcome back.
The silver bird has
실패.
already flown away. I will catch it later.
뭐야 이게? 전에 왔을 때 없었던 건데? 엄마 케이블 얘기 좀 해봐 제발.
It's hardcore. Skibberdees.
Your cop training did not.
케이블 얘기를 안 하네.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting.
에그에 대해 AUX 케이블에 대해 이야기. 얘기를 안 한다고 이 녀석이 케이블 얘기를. 어쩌라는겨.
We're close.
이것도 버그인가 설마?
Hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the nine. We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent! All car! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore! Ah! The question is, what is it? But there was a question.
아, 초보TV님 어서오세요. 아니, 왜 안 되는 거지? 이것도 버그는 아닐 거 아니야. 얘한테 가서 케이블 얘기 하래며. 이 번역 안 되는 거는 뭔데, 이거? 케이블 얘기를 안 해, 저 녀석이.
Yes, what is it? I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch any. They are connected to my reign prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't. Great.
세이브하고 그 다음에 하자. 아우. 아우, 저 약쟁이들하고만 대화하면 정신이 없어. 대화 답답해. 일반적인 정신 상태로 나오는 답변들이 아니고 이상한 답변들이 나와서 대답하기가 이상한 게 많아. 어제도 저기 텐트 애들하고 말하다가 껐었지. 아우, 텐트 애들하고만 말하면 다 말이 안 통해, 말이. 자, 녹화 여기까지.